Hey y'all, what's going on? Happy Tuesday. So listen, I came on here because when I was getting ready for work, um, I was listening to T.I. and he said something in one of his songs. And he said, don't be a role model, be a real model. Because a role model is just playing a role. And that hit me like, dang. Um, so what I want to encourage you all with that quote is stop trying to live up to an image. Live up to something that you think people think that you should be portraying. Because the thing about it is, when you give your life to God and He molds you and He changes you, that happens differently for everybody. So we can't expect the way that the route that God took to change us is the same route that He's going to take for somebody else. The process is 100% different for each person. So we have to be mindful of that. And remember, with love and kindness have I drawn thee, because yes, someone is always watching, but it's easier for a person to relate and understand where you are, where you're being, and where you're going if you're real. Because eventually a person will be able to see through the fake. So embrace who you are, embrace how God made you, walk in it, share your story for His glory, because you being real and opening up about who you are is going to encourage someone else to do the same thing. If we speak faith and talk faith, we have to give people examples of that, because we are going to be the only example that somebody sees. And when I get on this camera and I share these words with y'all, I'm as open as I can be. I have told y'all that I suffered with suicidal thoughts, that I suffered with depression, that it was times when I didn't love myself, that I went through all of that, and I still go through things. And I'm very open when I come on here, because people being real with me, real open and honest, allowed me to be real open and honest with myself. When God tells you to speak, you have to speak. When God tells you to release, release. When He tells you to show, show. But don't play a role, because eventually you're going to have to do too much to keep up with that role, when you can just be who He created you to be. And that is what is going to draw people to you. So embrace you. Embrace your struggles. Embrace what He delivered you from. Embrace the things that He's still working on you with. But we have to be mindful that everybody's process is different. So we need to encourage each other through the process and motivate each other through the process, instead of tearing each other down as we grow and as we change. Because as things fall off, for me, some of those things might not fall off for somebody else. But how dare I judge someone for those things not falling off of them right away? Everybody's process is different. Just keep trusting God, keep tapping into who you are, who He created you to be, and what He has called you to be. And great things will continue to happen. Until next video, y'all be blessed. Keep praising, keep fighting, keep worshiping, keep standing. Keep tapping into you and what He's telling you.